All right, so I'm gonna give a real quick play-by-play of what just happened so that we can let people funnel in again. God damn it. I'll usually get an error with Reaper or just my interface in general where it'll start just bugging out and it'll go like repeat the sound and it just sounds horrible. Technology being so reliable, right? And what I usually do is I will unplug my interface to reset it. But apparently what that did was that it crashed OBS. Why it crashed OBS, I don't know. But it crashed OBS. So I had to start up a new stream, god damn it. But we're back. We're not letting technical issues stop the show. The show must go on. So we're going to restart where we were, which was, yeah, fun, right? We're going to start where we were, which was light orange doesn't work. What caused you to drift away from green? We're going to start right at the beginning. Are we ready? Get rid of this. Make sure chat is working. I love it when my streams get segmented into two. Thanks, technology. You're really, really helping me out. All right. The show must go on. Let's do it. We go again. Can't stop me, technology. Hey, do you remember the final red light of your life? Hey, thinking about the goals that you never tried. Why? Maybe you never had the funding to work with. Why? Maybe the date wasn't clear. Say April the 5th. Sitting fine, drinking wine, oblivious to the world in a swirl. Experiences taking time, years in mine. And when we all die, try my life, yours, mine. Everything is wrong. Hey, you're staying alive as long as this song goes. Oh, well, my friend, this song is pretty short. So why? Maybe I should fuck, not a doctor, man. So I'll leave you here to rot on the floor. Sitting fine, drinking wine, oblivious to the world in a swirl. Experiences taking time, years in mine. And when we all die, try my life, yours, mine. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong as we can see. Just the smallest frame of opportunity laying on the ground. It's the key so you can step over me. The years just going by, a mess like you and I, brought closer to insanity, counting the deaths of the many. Over and over, repeat and repeat, continue, continue. Abnormalities, taking fine, drinking wine, oblivious to the world in a swirl. Experiences taking time, years in mine. And when we all die, try my life, yours, mine. Everything is wrong. 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 Everything is die. Try my life, yours, mine. Everything is wrong. Can't stop me from performing garbage. It's my purpose in life. Next song is called Brand New Millennium. Let's do it. It's a brand new millennium. We are lesser known humans who discovered what it means to be alive. It's a brand new millennium. We are in small amounts, but we are powerful nonetheless. It's a brand new millennium. Ago, I entered a land of serenity and purity, and this entire experience brought a new life upon me. However, during an 8-month time frame, I made the worst decision and stepped away and let something else take control of me. And then one of my, I'm not singing that line, brought me back to the old lands where everything was great. However, it all changed, but maybe it was full millennium. We are lesser known humans who discovered what it means to be alive. It's a brand new millennium. We are in small amounts, but we are powerful nonetheless. It's a brand new millennium. When I point the mic to you, sing, it's a brand new millennium with me. It's a brand new millennium. Brand new millennium. Woo! I know that nothing can replace the old era, but the new one is just as good. We're served the same with a few things changed, but we will accept it either way. As long as she's back, her universe intact, we will continue our support, and that it's all fact. One small satellite can be affected by your light. From everything enchanted, the world can be bright. A colorful sight that goes up to the sky. It takes a little while, but that's just our style. No matter how long it takes, we will continue to say, keep on going, please don't quit. It's a brand new millennium. We are lesser known humans who discovered what it means to be alive. It's a brand new millennium. We are in small amounts, but we are powerful nonetheless. It's a brand new millennium. Can y'all do it again? I point the mic at you, you sing along. It's a brand new millennium. Brand new millennium. It's a brand new millennium. We are lesser known humans who discovered what it means to be alive. It's a brand new millennium. We are in small amounts, but we are powerful nonetheless. It's a brand new millennium. One more time. It's a brand new millennium. Brand new millennium. It's a brand new millennium. Woo! All right, I really don't want to perform this next song, but I kind of have to. This song is called And the Crowd Goes Wild. It's almost like a real concert. Yeah, you gotta get that crowd involved somehow. I really don't like this song, but obligation. I said I would perform the main album songs. I'm gonna keep that promise. If the end is closer than you thought, then get a closer look at what they got. See your life change right before your eyes. Take a trip to paradise. Think about the years gone by and what you've done to fake that everything's fine. For the blank-hearted black soul mess you are, she sheds light on the dark. These fucking lyrics, dude. Now let me say, I know if you're skeptical, but it shouldn't be hard for you to see. To know that she has the power to change lives will help you never forget this trust. So if you allow it for yourself to see what it means to be alive, let me take you through a journey and the greatest adventure of your life. And the crowd goes, think about it, fuck it. And get a closer look at what they got. See your life change right before your eyes. Take a trip to paradise. Oh, it's too early. Think about the years gone by and what you've done to fake that everything's fine. For the blank-hearted black soul mess you are, she sheds light on the dark. This song fucking sucks. Can you see what all of this means? It's a true symbol of life. For an outsider like you to just be introduced, did you pay attention with all? And when the travel is almost over, will you spread the word of what you saw and continue down this path of greatness, giving the word of her to all? If the end is closer than you thought, then get a closer look at what they got. See your life change right before your eyes. Take a trip to paradise. Think about the years gone by and what you've done to fake that everything's fine. For the blank-hearted black soul mess you are, she sheds light on the dark. I'm not making the Fall Out Boy reference that's at the end of this song because it's super duper forced. Oh God. Next up, Scream at the Mountaintop. And if you're a part of my server or you were in the live stream chat for the listening party, you'll you'll know that this song kind of became an inside joke because of its stupid drum fill. I'll be sure to point out where it is, but for now, scream at the mountaintop. We all are somewhat of a slice of bad people. It's like a roll of the dice, climbing higher and higher until the moment I fall is similar to the struggles I've ever faced at all. But in the end, everything is alright. She changes lives, and it makes me want to scream at the mountaintop forever till the end. The world isn't all bad because you're a part of it. Scream at the mountaintop, crying till I feel better. My sadness, and I'm not saying that, all gone because of her. Pretty sure I sang that off key, whatever. It's true I've struggled with, I'm not singing that line at all. And many more things that brought me blind, but now I feel secure and ready to be better because of everything she's done, coming back into my life. And in the end, everything is alright. She changes lives, and it makes me want to scream at the mountaintop forever till the end. The world isn't all bad because you're a part of it. Scream at the mountaintop, crying till I feel better. My sadness, and I'm singing that, all gone because of her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm singing that off key. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Will you do the same? Support her like I have. Will you do the same? Support her like I have. Will you do the same? Support her like I have. Will you do the same? Support her like I have. And in the end, everything is alright. And it makes me want to scream, fuck, forever till the end. The world isn't all bad because you're a part of it. Scream at the mountaintop, crying till I feel better. My sadness, and not saying that, all gone because of her. And in the end, everything is alright. And in the end, everything is all scream at the mountaintop. Everything is alright. And in the end, every scream at the mountaintop. Pretty sure I sung that way off key. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. It's scream at the mountaintop. Who the fuck cares about scream at the mountaintop? The drum fill. Oh, how am I missing so much chat? I was not singing that line. Just a really different way. Drum fill. You're ready. Beautiful. That's true. All right, this song is called Can't They See How Influential You Are? I don't know why chat is upgrading. Good way to serve lyrics makes it less odd. She and her is the universe. I mean, that works. I just felt like I got punched right in the chest, and then my legs started shaking. You know the rest. I stare into the ceiling, wondering about the past and how, not saying that I have been, but it was never meant to last. Cause the enchanted lands bring peace within my soul when it's just the blackness that it is all the time. My life was corrupted, everybody knows this, but what defeats it in the end? A safe universe with two A's at the start. It can draw the dark right out of my heart. Can't they see how influential you are? Am I singing these off key? I literally can't tell. This is for the future and the people who find out what I've, not saying that you don't wanna, oh god, this entire second verse fucking sucks. Because the enchanted lands bring peace within my soul when it's just the blackness that it is all the time. My life was good. Everybody knows this, but what defeats it in the end? A safe universe with two A's at the start. It can draw the dark right out of my heart. Can't they see how influential you are? You are a hunter, keeping the wolves away from me. You are a cleanser, bringing my soul out of state of peace. You are, I'm not singing that, changing lives by create. God, my life was not singing that. Everybody knows this, but what defeats it in the end? A safe universe with two ways at the start. It can draw the dark right out of my heart. Can't they see how influential you are? aside from all the technical difficulties, all of the lyrics that I just do not agree with anymore and I don't want to sing, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the final song on the standard edition of What Life Really Means 1. This song is called AVA 9. Well, I did it, we did it. Thank you all for suffering with me. Favorite line, did it? Time with my life, not singing that, yeah. Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G. We've been waiting for the day of the end of the hiatus. What will happen next? Is she here to stay? Will we be brought similar to before? The enchanted videos that bring peace among the world. Oh, shall we see what creation you've held within your heart? Let us all see. Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G. Yeah. Seems like you have all the time in the world just because you seem more frequent. The story unfolds, secrets withhold. Purple could have been with gray. I guess we'll see some. Oh, shall we see what creation you've held within your heart? Let us all see. Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G, Ava G. Everything is better because it's Ava G, Ava G. Yeah, you gotta remember, I wrote this when I was 14. I was 14 when I wrote this album. Da 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, that was What Life Really Means 1 from the year 2019. I wrote this album when I was 14. I was 14 in 2019, and I was inspired to do something I hadn't done before. Time to wait for the re-release. I did way worse things at 14. Yeah, me too. Yep. Re-release of the album. There's going to be a full album stream on YouTube on its actual birthday, October 30th, in about 4 days. There's also going to be a free download on Bandcamp in 4 days with every single song as WAV files, highest quality, I think. I don't know. It's not high quality because it's old me, but still, it's the highest quality you can get for this era. There's a reason I call this era of my music the legacy era, because, well, it was done all that time ago. That's a part of my legacy, and whether I want to admit it or not that it is a part of my legacy, it's still a part of my legacy, and I think that's why I wanted to bring attention to the record that started it all, being What Life Really Means 1 in 2019. Because again, you wouldn't have albums like Fields, self-titled, Ponies and Power Chords. You wouldn't even have any of that without this album setting the path for me to become a musician. Someone who writes my own songs, someone who sings, someone who produces my own music, someone who plays instruments. You wouldn't have all that without What Life Really Means 1 blazing the trail 5 years ago. And I think for that alone, despite the fact that this album is parasocial as fuck, outdated as fuck, sounds like shit as fuck, I still think it's worth it to bring a little bit of attention to this album. If not for any other reason than to show you all how much I've grown as a musician, as a producer, as a lyricist, as everything. Because you listen to this album, What Life Really Means 1, and then you go listen to like Repairing Dreams, Broke My Trust, Undermined. You listen to Fields, self-titled Pony album, Ponies and Power Chords. And you hear those records and you're like, wow, he's come a long way. And I gotta be honest, I was deathly terrified bringing this album back into like a little bit of a conscious state with my main audience being bronies. Sounds like shit, buddy, as far as it sounds. It makes your artists who are way worse. Let me be critical about my own past. But yeah, there was like a part of me that was unbelievably, I'm turning off reverb, unbelievably terrified to put this back on the map for my brand new audience of bronies across the world. And that's because this album does not paint me who I actually am. Because again, I wrote this when I was 14. This album, 14, which is why every single time someone like critiques the album, like without knowing the lore, like, oh, this is okay. Maybe you could tweak vocals here and there. I'm just gonna say, I wrote this when I was 14. And that's it. Cut off sentence. But yeah, if there's just some random brony who's hearing about this new brony artist named Blue Rain, this brony rock artist named Blue Rain, and they go and listen to me and they listen to this, they're gonna get the wrong impression of me. I can't wait for the re-release in 2029. You're not getting it. Oh, okay. But like, yeah, if someone hears about me through word of mouth or through any other method of brony music promotion, and they hear this album without hearing anything else I've done, peak rain, they're not gonna know that this is who I used to be, or this is no longer who I am. And that terrifies me because it could turn away people who could genuinely enjoy the stuff that I do. All I want to do in this community is entertain the community. I want people to be able to, you know, enjoy the stuff that I do, because it's I want people to connect to my music. I want people to enjoy it. And a record like this being put back into the spotlight, I fear could turn away some people. Which is why I have disclaimers everywhere saying there are parts of this record that I no longer agree with. I was 14 when I wrote this album. And even now, like even after this performance, I'm still scared. I'm so scared to re-release this. But I'm going to do it because at the very least, I think this album deserves to be recognized as the trailblazer that it is. Because again, without this record, you wouldn't have gotten Breaking the Day 4 years down the line, which inspired me further to improve my craft and be someone whose only desire is to entertain the brony community with my music. That's all I want to do. Because it's amazing. I love doing it. And I love music. I love learning about it. I love learning how it works. I love learning production. I love learning how to write better. I love learning how to play better, sing better, all of that. But I wouldn't have that passion if it wasn't for Well That Really Means One laying down the stepping stones for that to be the case. Rejoining the brony community and a little after that becoming a musician in the space, serving as a musician in the space, was one of the greatest decisions I've ever done in my life. I took a massive risk with Breaking the Day. I took a massive risk. And somehow it paid off. This is my foundation. Don't be scared. We also, yeah. And that's exactly why I'm bringing attention to this record, because it was where I started. Without this record, I probably wouldn't even be right here. I would have probably just been nothing. But this record, unlocking the love for everything music, everything making music and creating it, I wouldn't be here for that. And drastically switching audiences because I just wanted to be a musician in this space. One of the best decisions I ever made. I love entertaining you guys with what I create. I love helping out with like the shows, like the Rave of the House of Bells. That's one of my favorite concerts to do because it's benefiting a good cause. I'll just say a fan of Source System, someone I generally trust and not judge people. Yeah. The kid who wrote this record 5 years ago is not the guy that stands before you talking to you. In a way, I think Brony music was my calling. The thing that, like, I love doing this. I really enjoy making music around the show. And in case of that, entertaining other people. And I hope that I can entertain this community with what I create for the rest of my fucking life. Because it's just awesome. And although it might be the worst thing ever, maybe not the worst thing ever, but while it may be a part of the legacy era, Well Life really means one, I have to give credit to it because I wouldn't be here entertaining the Brony music or the Brony community without this record beginning the path. I know I keep repeating myself, but like I want to accentuate how important that is. Thank you guys so much for listening, coming down to the show, hearing me ramble for like 20 minutes about the history of me. It's a pop quiz tomorrow. Be sure you wrote some of that down. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Remember, the re-release of this album, free download on Bandcamp and full album stream on YouTube in 4 days. Mark that on your calendar if you want or don't. I really don't care. I prefer if you don't because this album sucks, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys. Anyone who dropped by the show, heard me sing these songs I haven't sang in 5 years. And thank y'all for being a fan. Thank you for listening. Thank you for getting the albums. Thank you for supporting me throughout my journey serving as a Brony musician. Thank you for listening and watching. And please don't subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, everyone. These will be public on my channel for viewing. I'm sorry about the technical difficulty. I don't know why that happened. Kind of stupid that it did. All right. You're welcome. It's made my day. Thank you for streaming. Of course. Of course. Oh, and also, in case you haven't yet, Discord link below. Join the server. Come hang out. Come hang out in my wonderful, amazing, and beautiful server where lots of discussion is had. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys later, and I'll talk to you later if you join my server. Goodbye. Bye. 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 All right, actually, bye. Goodbye, everyone.